Hello and welcome to my easy mode playthrough of Might and Magic Sings the Might of Heaven, episode 34. Last time we visited the house of Corlagan and put him down, preventing him from doing some interesting research and getting the Crystal of Terax for us. Now, I said that it was the council quest for Lord Albert Newton, but then I did a bit of digging, remembering actually, and a bit of planning, and turns out that it's the Archmage promotion quest. So in this episode there's going to be a bit of traveling, hopefully a bit of fighting, but I'm going to mostly concentrate on getting the light and dark masteries. And I've charted out the plan. The plan is 14 points long on my piece of paper I have in front of me. Not everything is set in stone on this plan, but I would say it's fairly well planned. Now, this plan has to include the fact that we have to be in Silver Cove on 20th of March to finish the first promotion for the Druid. So I'm going to show you how I planned it. Of course, this is not the most optimal way, and I've taken into consideration some comments left by a subscriber in one of my first videos, and I'm going to include them in this or the next episode where I go for the Dark Mastery. Alright, so let's go back. We're in Castle Ironfist. Right, so what we need to do is go to Mist, cast Fly. I'm gonna check
Have I got a job for you?
if there's any interesting bounty here. Thief. Okay, won't be meeting those anymore. Oh wait, I will, but not this month. I'm gonna check if there are any interesting water spells that I'm missing. I can buy poison spray. I don't have it. Guild of Air.
The magic of light.
Featherfall. Featherfall is useful. Featherfall is useful because you can't cast Fly indoors, and there are some possible drops.
Magic of destruction.
Flame Arrow, Fireball, Hate. I think I'm gonna buy Hate. I know I don't have it.
Okay.
If you're wondering how do I know, it is I'm gonna let you in a secret. It's the second time I'm recording this because 15 minutes into my first attempt I got a phone call, and I don't have any editing software. Well, okay, I could edit it together, but I'm lazy, and I prefer not to spend 3 minutes stitching two pieces together. I'd rather re-record everything in case of it's even better. Alright, so let's solve the quest. Actually, let's look at the stats. So we have 200 spell points and 170 hit points. Oh, actually I need to give the crystal to her. And this sword I also give you.
Halt! Who goes there?
His Grace Albert Newton, Marquis of Mist and High Sorcerer of Enroth.
Great news! I remember what you need to find. The Crystal of Terax. Oh, you seem to have it already. Well, perfect. I can train you to Archmage then. The first Archmage, Terax, used this crystal to master the elements. Fire, earth, water and air all formed together to make it. And from analyzing it, he learned a great deal about elemental magic. In addition, its effect on light led him to his discoveries of light and dark magic. Since that time, the study of this crystal has guided every new Archmage. Let me show the secrets of the Crystal Archmagi. Grand. Hello there, are you here to tile the floors? Oh, sorry, for a moment I forgot who you were. Welcome again, Archmages. Perhaps you can assist me in an experiment or two when you're less busy. I doubt it's gonna happen anytime soon. Right, so now we have 50 more spell points and 65 more hit points. Okay. So there's literally nothing else for us to do in Mist because like we already used Our Lady, so we have to unfortunately wait until dawn. You can nicely see how the refresh how the regenerate spell points over time works. Alright. So now we have to go to Silver Cove. And there's an interesting note I want to make on the way the town portal works. Now we have town portal expert on Archmage currently because Master Town Portal allows us to choose the town like this lady does. But when I tested it earlier, what happened is I cast Town Portal with this lady, then I went to about my business, which is somewhere in that region of the map, and then I wanted to come back to this same very place using the Town Portal that Aoife has, in order to, you know, save a few minutes. But it turns out it didn't put me within in this place. It put me in Free Heaven, the last place I visited. I think I visited using this lady. This is a very strange behavior, and I think you have to hit a trigger somewhere in this town in order to let it know that it works. It teleports the central fountain of the last town visited. I don't know where this trigger is on in this map, but there apparently is a trigger which is not here in this area. Just a note, something that I noticed. So here we have to visit several places to join this guild. Now we have to travel northwest, sorry. Right. So what I want is I want this sword. I hope it's enchanted. It's not, but that's okay. We're gonna get mastery in water magic very soon, so we're gonna be able to enchant myself. Okay. Fulfill the monthly quest. This time plus 10 personality. The next Shrine of Endurance is in Frozen Highlands. It's actually, we already saw it. It's next to the castle of the Battle Mage, whatever his name is. Right. So now I have to fly around in order to trigger that marker, because I will need that. I will need to be able to return here without casting Town Portal through the Lady of Water, sorry, not Lady of Light. So now we have to wait. We have to wait a few hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. In order, why Earth? No.
Light, the magic of good.
So now we learn light magic, and let's see what spells they have. Day of the Gods, very useful. Day of the Gods casts Meditation, Speed, Power, Lucky Day, Precision, and Guardian Angel on all your characters. So I'm gonna give it to our High Priest.
Okay.
And now, before we get to Light Magic Mastery, we need to get magic expertise. Now, since I don't have any skill points, I have to use the horseshoes to do that, sadly. It's not optimal, but this is the only way I can do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's find the bounty in this town hall.
Choose your services.
Ogre. Interesting. Look at that. We can actually kill an ogre this month. Oh yes. I have to write it down that we have an ogre to kill. We'll have a little bit of time to do it, but if we can, we'll earn an easy 1500 gold. Okay, this is great. I like it. This adjusts my pathing a little bit.
Hey, good to see you.
But just a little bit. I need to go to this lady.
Hello.
Light magic expert.
Yes.
Okay, so now that we have light magic expertise, we can get to light magic mastery. To get there, we need saintly reputation that we have from finally solving the Crystal of Tarax quest. We got additional 100 reputation. So this is the best time. Oh, I'm traveling the wrong way. So in order to get there, you can only get to that place by boat. That's the only way. There are two boats that operate on different days, and one takes just 1 day, the other takes 2 days. But since today is first day, we can only get there via Barracuda.
Welcome aboard! Raise the flag and hoist the sail!
Welcome to eel-infested waters. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Day of the Gods and attempt one thing. Do I have power? Oh no, I just have Day of the Gods. No, I don't. Okay, I will not attempt anything then, because I thought I had more spells that give more might. There's a sword in this place that is very interesting, and I might get it. So I'll try it anyway. So we are in eel-infested waters, and at the back of this inn, there's Kiloni, the instructor that gives Master of Light. A Master of Light magic is amongst the most powerful spellcasters in the world. I can improve any expert to master status, but I do not do this lightly. I will only teach persons of the highest reputation, living saints.
Okay.
So now we have...
Okay.
Oh, actually, I might want to recast the Day of the Gods now. So, just as you can get Light Magic Mastery immediately after you get Expert, you can do so again the same with Dark Magic. And this is what I'm going to do. Typically, well, just as you need to have the highest reputation for Light Magic, you need to have the lowest reputation for Dark Magic. Typically, this means that you have to kill some civilians, but I'm going to try to limit the carnage by taking a hint from one of my subscribers. See how did that improve. 134, not much more, but I'm gonna see if I can get the sword. I don't think it's likely, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. There are several ways that lower your reputation. In episode 6 or 7 I said that you can do this by... No, so won't budge. So why I want the sword? I can't even look at it. Okay, doesn't matter then. You can find in several places bones. Actually, when we killed the dragon, there were some bones, and I said that they lower reputation. So not only we can decrease the reputation, so we can limit the amount of people we'll have to, civilians we have to kill. But also, what we can do is we can sell those bones. That will lower reputation, but also give us 1,000 gold per bone. So it's like a win-win in our case. So you can see it's 20th of March. Oh crap! She has no more spell points. Really?
Success.
What happened?
I believe it worked. Success.
I think she must have had the spell points taken away from her by some spell or something. Right, town portal. Okay, now we're back in Silver Cove. So the time is to finish the quest, and we'll finish it with Cocolin because why not? Wrong way, as again. So the circle of stones that are mentioned in this quest north of Silver Cove, it's this one.
Hello.
The Red Fleece contacts you via a telepathy spell. Welcome to the ceremony of the sun. Stand ye in the circle of life and face the north. Well, we're close enough. While no shadows stretch before thee, meditate upon this truth. Money is everything. I have no truer friend than money. Just kidding. Now close your eyes and meditate as you stand at the center of the world and time for just this one sublime moment. Open your eyes. I hereby promote all druids to great druids and all non-druids to honorary druid status. And she fades away. Now we got even more experience, allowing us to train to level 34. So now that we're druids, the next promotion quest unfortunately cannot be solved immediately. You'll find out why when I come back to Silver Cove. But it's as you might suspect, it's another timed quest. And the closest that we can solve it is on the 15th of the next month of April. So now that we solved this quest, we are free to go forward to Blackshire. That's our next port of call. What we're gonna do is we're gonna travel from Blackshire to Creekspire to Whitecap, and that's where I'm gonna end this episode most likely. Okay, let's go to Blackshire. Oh. Cool. We're in Blackshire for 3 things. One is price fixing. 2 are the horseshoes. 3 is there anything we can do here? Yes. 3 is we're gonna remember the very first episode. The story was that Lord Ironfist came to Blackshire to propose a new mayor. That's one. To choose a new mayor, and the second thing he did was to the reason he went here was to find Lord Kilburn, who was missing at the time. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna find Lord Kilburn. Not there. So this was demonstration of the power of Starburst. So it was the fireball's hitting us all the time, but I wasn't really worried. Okay, I didn't escape in time.
Oh, this'll help.
Power stuff.
Ah.
Doomsday cloak.
Ooh, this'll be useful.
And this is Lord Kilburn's shield. The battle shield still bears Lord Kilburn's name etched near the bottom. Okay, we're gonna give it to Enya. Now, remember, I was a bit surprised at the moment where we were in the Stragglers iron mines, where I opened the chest, took some items, and opened the chest again, and the Grand Poleaxe appeared. I was a bit surprised, but it turns out that the patch, the Greyface patch, actually solves a bug that was present in the original game. Is that if the items that are basically random generated do not cannot be placed, all of them cannot be placed in the chest, then they are in the memory, but they're just not displayed. So if you want to fully examine the chest, or they make sure that that all the contents of the chest you've taken, you have to open it again. And that's what happened. And I remember it actually happened once during this playthrough before. It just, I didn't, I thought I was going crazy back then. But it's actually a real thing. So I'm going to open this chest again. And there it is!
This'll be useful.
Plate armor fire resistance. So open chests twice. So, you know, that's what you have to do. What's this? Oh, deck of cards. Deck of Fate. I think this gives some... I don't remember. It gives some stats. I just remember if they're random or not. I'm going to give it to you temporarily. Right. So chainmail. You have chainmail to 5 intellect and personality. They need intellect, personality. I guess we can give it to you. Yeah. Since we'll be casting Day of the Gods right now, then you know, we'll be over the threshold anyway. Okay, so the next port of call is Chile time. Okay. Okay. No, there is one more place that we need to see in this thing here. It's here. It's +5 intellect and personality to everybody at the cost of a disease. Okay, and since they're diseased, that I'm sure that I cast it properly. So now everybody has +5 intellect and personality permanently. Okay, so we are done in Blackshire. Let's go to Creekspire. So similarly, we have a little bit of business here. First business. This well gives +30 level temporarily. This is the well that you want to set your Lloyd's Beacon to. So, price fixing is what we came here for. And there are no horseshoes in this place, which is just a little bit sad. I'm not gonna drink from this well, that's for sure.
Hi.
The instructor. Okay. I don't think there's a temple here. So, what we want in Creekspire is two things. First, way back, we had the quest Destroy Devil's Outpost and return to Osric Temper, which we're gonna do. And second was to end winter for Lord Stormguard, which is what we're gonna do as well. So Eric Stormguard told us that we should look for a hermit somewhere, and that's the hermit on the mountain. So Stormguard needs a miracle with the weather, eh? All this time I thought he was the one responsible for making it snow continually. I can break the enchantment on the weather easily, and if you hurry back to him, I'm sure you can claim responsibility. That's very nice of him. So next thing that I want to do is actually go to this place. So there are some minotaurs around, but I want to drink from this fountain. Okay, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you're angry. So fortunately we raised with the same amount of hit points and spell points, which is very useful. Okay, come on. We need to recast fly, unfortunately. And I didn't do anything with Enya because she's the only one that has Raise Dead. So I cannot get +5 element resistance for her yet. I will do that shortly. But I'm gonna just quickly check that I did everything. Stable fountain. We did this. Okay, now we're standing in front of the Demon Slayer. This is the outpost. We need to cast protection from fire. So the quest states that we have to destroy the Devil's outpost, but that's not exactly what we have to do. What we have to do is something more simpler. We have to kill just one enemy and collect whatever he leaves. So I'm saving because in my testing it went okay, but sometimes it is, excuse me, sometimes it is not. Okay. So the enemy we have to kill is this one. The Devil of Ba. There are more enemies around, but he's the only one that we have to kill. So I'm not going any further because I want to pull in more pods. It's possible we could clear this out because this is just one room. That's all there is to this outpost. But I don't feel like I'm strong enough to take them on. We'll come back here, don't worry. Kriegspire is one of the late game areas, so... Okay, I'm gonna kill the spawn just because I can. Now we have to concentrate on Devil of Ba. When the Devil of Ba gets to very low hit points, he does not run away, so... Well, if we get good rolls on damage, then I might actually clear this. This is Devil Spawn. Okay, this is actually a good RNG. There are usually some warriors, and I would only have Devil Spawn. I'm gonna collect Devil Plants. I'm gonna read them momentarily. We have very good RNG, very good, so I might continue. Yeah, good. This is excellent RNG.
Yes, we got it.
Typically there's some Devil Warriors which are quite tough. Oh, that's a Devil Worker, which is the mid tier. I'm really happy with this. I might clear this. Okay, there's still more. Oh, he's running. Okay.
Yes, we got it.
Okay, it's green. Excellent. This is great. So there's a hexagram on the floor. But there's nothing else of interest here, so let's read the letter. Devil Plants. The contents of the scroll are difficult to understand, mostly because they're in a strange language. A few of the diagrams, however, show locations and patrol patterns for the devils. So this is what he wanted us to do, is to find the pathways and patrols. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get +5 elemental resistance, give back 5 +5 elemental resistance to Enya, and then be on our merry way to Frozen Highlands. Yes. And we'll do that by casting down portal there to Whitecap. Okay. So now we're back here.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
Alright, so what we have to do here still, I'm gonna just confirm that we have 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna recast fly. So what we have to do here is fix stable prices. This is the last stables that we have to do.
Need a ride?
Okay, and now we have fixed all the stables. So we can start solving the quests and getting towards Dark Mastery. The time is 25th of March. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay here for a day. First of all, kill an ogre so that I can solve the, I can get 1500 gold for free when I go back to Loretta, not to Loretta, to Silver Cove. Okay, so we can do that. So just to make sure that there are ogres on this map, and they're over here in the fortress that Stromgard told us about. I'm not gonna go there because now our goal is to lower our reputation, not increase it. No, we are 1120. So, but by the way, don't worry. I've during my testing, I've written down all the increases that we have. So, all the increases in reputation and experience. So all that data is saved. And as usual, it's 30,000 experience for for solving the second promotion quest, and 100 in reputation. So all this data is saved. I'm just not showing it because you know how it works. And I'm told never do math on live recording during recording. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a small invasion of the Warlord's Fortress, just for one particular reason, so that we can kill an ogre. Alright. Oh. No, I don't like you, miss. Icewind Keep. Originally used to keep creatures from escaping the frozen wastelands, now the keep prevents traffic to and from Castle Stromgard and town of Whitecap.
This place is...
So this is the enemy we have to kill. Okay, so now our bounty is fulfilled.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. And now you know the drill. Oh. Now it's Starburst time. And we're gonna avoid as much damage as possible using our fly ability.
That was too easy. Didn't mean for that to happen.
Easy game, easy life. Okay. This side is okay. Alright, good. Now, we don't need any more starbursts, I think. We're gonna do the rest by directly inflicting harm onto them. As you might imagine, I'm not afraid of these enemies anymore. They fall in one hit. Mass Sphere, jump. Wow, dagger. Okay, lunar ring, and holy fuck. Okay, this is exactly what I said. Remember? Open twice. Always open twice. This is the best leather armor, and the other one is for enchanting. Alright. Oh, there's Magia. There's one more body. I'm just wondering if this is... No, you can't. I should probably cast protection from electricity. Major Matron. Major Matron is the top level enemy of the Major class. And she can deal substantial amount of damage, and she throws electricity bolts at you. She seems to have a very good armor class. I'm not hitting her for
We got him.
quite as much. Alright, so I'm gonna backtrack a bit towards where we started. Yeah. So there's an opinion with which I agree that the healing spells are severely underpowered in this game, and actually the later games solve this problem. So that was the Meteor Shower, which is a spell similar to Starburst.
Got him.
It just does less damage. Yeah, I know. I see your animation. Thank you. Okay. In fact, to continue that, I got a bit silenced. But to continue that thought from a few moments ago, spells, not only healing spells, but all spells seem to be underpowered. That's the opinion. Well, I can agree with healing spells. You saw that Starburst basically like cleans the whole map. Well, not the map, cleans the whole pod. But it's true that late game enemies seem to be more and more progressively immune to spells. So why invest in magic when might seems to be the dominant way of doing things? It's something to think about, surely. And I don't think that's quite an interesting thought. Because, for example, if like there's some enemies that are completely immune to magic, the only way you can kill them is with might. And if you look at the late game enemy stats, that's progressively more and more true. So why use magic where all you can do is fly to the enemy? If they're immune, then don't throw Starburst. Get the close, deal like 50 to 100 damage per swing, and that's something I have never considered. But oh, I'm losing flyability. It's certainly, I feel that there's a lot of truth to this, and Might and Magic 7 and 8 fix this problem. Apparently, I haven't played. I finished Might and Magic 7 once. I started Might and Magic 8 several times, but they didn't hold as much appeal as this game did.
Got another one.
So.
Got him.
Let's see where we are. Okay, we're here. This is the dark guild of
Magic
elements.
of fire, air, water, and earth.
Ring of Fire. I don't have it. It might be interesting to get. Yeah, why not?
All right.
This is closed.
It's closed.
Don't worry, we'll be back here at 10 p.m. Now I'll clear this area before traveling south. I'm gonna clear this first. Let's say the region of the snow. But you remember there was like a snow storm happening. It's not anymore. Okay, let's kill the harpies now.
Got that one.
Nothing useful.
Got him.
Okay, you have to go next. Ah, you're drunk. So, I've never been drunk. Let's see what happens. Intellect drops, personality drops, might drop severely. come on. Remove curse. Yeah, that's better. So, Ennis and Ans is the message from this place. It's very enlightening. Right. So, I'm actually gonna go back since go back and heal. I'm gonna spend several hundred, well, maybe 200 gold pieces on this. I don't really have to, but it seems that Starburst works very well on the
Can we assist you? Luck be with
on
you.
the harpies, and they're very annoying enemies, so why not? I hate harpies. There are some harpies. Why?
Didn't mean for that to happen.
Why? Can somebody please explain to me what happened? And now I'm fucking cursed. Fuck off. Really, fuck off. I cast Starburst and it lands on me. Fuck off, really. Seriously.
Got another one.
Okay, we found some rings
I don't know.
to be sold. I think I can enchant this. That's right. Now the game becomes a series of starbursts. Okay. There's some harpies, but first I want to clear these. That's a nice game, isn't it? Any harpy witches? Might be. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, Ring of Endurance. Useless Ring of Endurance. Oh, and I'm gonna visit this well, because this well, if I remember correctly... I was wrong. There's a well or a shrine on this map that apparently gives plus 10 to level, just like the Kriegspire well gives plus 30. There might be something that gives plus 30. Oh, I love this game. Hello. Where the fuck did you come from?
Got another one.
Oh shit! That was a close call. How many hit spawns do we have? We have one or two more.
Ha! Got him.
Nice. Hmm. Fly spell gave off it again. Okay. Harpy Hag first. Oh, sorry, Harpy Witch. Alright, now the rest of you can die. Normally. Where are we? Okay, we're at this. We're at the Icewind Keep level. We should be fine then. Okay, the people downstairs noticed us, but we're flying away. Now just Harpy Hag remains. What's the time? It's nearly 6 p.m. Okay, good. Good. I'm happy with our progress. See one more pod. Ah, really? Fuck off. Okay. Okay. Okay, that didn't work for some reason.
Got him.
So there's something I noticed, which might not be true, but it might as well be, is that if you try to cast something like Remove Curse on yourself, it will likely not work. But if you try to cast it on somebody else, you seem to have greater possibility of success. I don't understand this mechanic, but that's what I noticed now. I can't fully stand by it. Oh, fuck off, really. So right now I just want to kill the harpies because they're the most annoying. Okay, now it's failed. So I'm also pulling Magyars from over there and from over there, but not worried about them. Wait, where are the enemies? Okay, here. Yeah, because they can't climb.
Gotcha. No problem.
Harpy Witch has to die first. So I have to wait only until you know, 10 p.m.
It's too easy.
realistically. Okay, let's. Do we have enough? Let's see. Do we have enough? Not enough spell points. Okay. Okay, they actually climbed the mountains. I'm impressed. And so I'm gonna pull the pod so that we know. Oh, shit! Okay, I cast Featherfall in time at least. Oh, I'm in deep Banta Pudu. I didn't count on my spell to give up on me in such a matter. Doesn't. Okay, so we won't go and we won't kill everybody with a starburst, as was my original plan. We'll do it the hard way. With sword. Only two? Really? Come on. Oh, I wish for a nice starburst. Alas. Okay, let's. I'm gonna actually check those rings. Fine ring, which ring this can be enchanted? Okay, rest of them are useless. Good. Time is 7 p.m. Okay, good. Oh, there's a matron. There are several matrons. Okay, I'm gonna kill this soldier first. I don't think they can do anything to me, really. Like, if I'm brought down to very low hit points, I can simply run away, go behind that, go to that island, and they can't get there. And I can shoot them with arrows. That the only thing they can do to me is, shoot lightning bolts, which will not do very much damage. Hopefully.
Got another one.
Remove the easy ones first, so as to limit number of bodies hitting me at the same time. Okay. Maybe. They don't like my high priest very much. Yeah. Good. Fairly easy. Oh, I see my wizard eye is off. I think that's the easiest thing, just approach them. Okay, 2 matrons, fine.
Okay.
2 damage, 2 damage is not enough, miss. Matron, Maja. Go first. is... oh, Day of the Gods is off. Well, why not? Really? Are you serious? Only 8 damage. That's not a lot. Okay, I think I have to start healing myself. Wow, you see, she hasn't taken action in such a long time. The recovery time for the high level spells are humongous. Humongous. There we go. Good. I'm curious if I will be able to train to even one level beyond that. Heroism. 1 hour. Okay. Ah, this is matron. I thought it was just a major. Alright. Have it your way. Oh, helm. I think I can enchant it. I need more measures. Ah. Oh, it's on a quick spell now. Okay. Good. Matron, 2 matrons and a soldier. You first. 53 damage. That's nice. Boots. Steel boots. I don't think I can even enchant those. Matron.
Got another one.
This is a good position because she's the one hitting me, and I can wait for them to approach me while I'm killing the matron. This is a very good position. By the time I kill her, the rest will be in the melee range or close to melee range. Yep. Very good.
Got him.
Where are you? I think I'm gonna get closer so those people, so those measures that were on the other side of the mountain can come to us. This episode is very long, but I'm gonna finish it when I get to Silver Cove. Or hello up there! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Come down here! So that I can shoot you with my arrows. Oh, that's matron. Whee. Actually, I have to be in Silver Cove after 10 a.m. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So I'm gonna stay here a bit longer than initially wanted. But I'm gonna clear at least this side of the mountains before... Yeah, so we have 1 more hour to get to the darkness. Whee! So how much? Okay, you have enough for a fly. So these are the fountains that give a plus armor class and some other. I think accuracy or something. It's not that it really matters right now. Speed and accuracy. Why not? Sorry, hitting matron. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh, I am quite low on 14 hours. Major, why not? Major soldier next. Alright. Matron, soldier. Belt. Mercenary belt of speed. Use this.
Alright, we got him.
Yeah, we got him. That's true. Okay, now we're in a position where they can start hurting us because Cocoon is quite low on health. Oh, and we have our cleric is out of spell points. We should be okay though. Yeah, we should be okay. We have like 5 more enemies to go. Gauntlets. Wow, great gauntlets. Whoa, that's not 2 enemies, that's a few more than 2 enemies. We still have 1 hour, okay.
Yes, we got him. Yes, we got him.
Our heroism spell has just run out. Oh, there's more. So it means that there's a chest somewhere. At least that's what it means to me. Boots. Who got boots? Right, 2 more. That's it. Come on. Good. Good. Well, okay, there's a cooking pot. Nothing interesting. So it is 9:22. So I'm gonna come back, heal up, wait a few moments to visit the Guild of Dark, buy a spell and reload if I don't get the spell I want. And then
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
and then end the episode, and in the rest episode we're gonna clear the rest of Frozen Highlands, and we're actually gonna visit the Shadow Guild.
Dark, the magic of evil.
Evil. Sharp metal, sharp metal. Sharp metal is very interesting. Day of protection. Let's see, day of protection. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can get the other spell as well, though.
Dark, the magic of evil.
Okay, I'm gonna get 2 days of protection then. One for you,
Okay.
one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end this episode. We did a lot, actually. We traveled a bit to get items solve, or at least get items to solve additional quests. We found Gilbert's shield, we destroyed the outpost, or at least got the plans. We ended winter, and now in the next episode, as I said, we're gonna visit the Shadow Guild, and the day and after that, we're gonna go back to Loretta and start working towards the Dark Side Mastery. Alright, thank you all for watching, and have fun.